there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Ultron, and today we're moving on to battle number 3 in Mockingbird's hero path, Husbands and Devils. The West Coast Avengers are fighting Mephisto. Mockingbird is trying to save her husband Hawkeye. Will they succeed? So today we're fighting Mephisto. Whenever a player gains a wound, put it on top of that player's deck. I tend to forget this a lot, so hopefully I don't. He always leads the underworld, and Master Strike. Each player reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound. Fun fact, there's no Marvel Knights in this lineup. So, everyone's just going to be getting lots of wounds. And the scheme is Secret Empire of Betrayal. Set up 11 twists, randomly pick 5 cards that cost 5 or less from an additional hero, shuffle them to form a Dark Loyalty deck. I've already done so. The additional hero is Hawkeye, and here are the 5 cards. And everything in his hero costs 5 or less other than the rare. I checked. Twist, shuffle this twist into the Dark Loyalty deck as a Vicious Betrayal, then reveal the top card of that deck. If it's a hero, gain it. If it's a Vicious Betrayal, put it next to the scheme, and each other player gains a wound. And evil wins when there are 6 Vicious Betrayals next to the scheme. So the evil wins condition in the worst case scenario will happen on twist 6, and in the best case scenario will happen on twist 11. When all of the Hawkeye cards get out of the pile, deck, whatever. So there's a lot of variability to this one. And we're going to be getting a lot of wounds that will be going on top of our deck with Mephisto, which kind of sucks. We're also facing the Lethal Legion and the Ghost Racers, and we're playing as Mockingbird, Wonder Man, Captain America, War Machine, and Scarlet Witch. Captain America is standing in for US Agent, which is apparently another hero. I guess these are supposed to be the West Coast Avengers, and Mockingbird once again has the Avengers team affiliation instead of S.H.I.E.L.D. for this setup. Now, as for the heroes over here, I kind of like most of them except for you. Not a huge fan of War Machine with this particular henchman group. This henchman group, I don't feel like I want to be fighting them a lot more with War Machines. Which one? This one? Plus, there's just not a lot of tech in the lineup, so I'm once again bringing in Richter. I think Richter works really well with Mockingbird. These two work pretty decently together. There's not a whole lot of covert in here for Alter Reality, but being able to discard the top card of your deck is going to be pretty damn good when I'm getting a shit ton of wounds on top of my deck. I was thinking about maybe bringing in Enchantress to go along with Scarlet Witch just for a bunch more covert cards. I think I'm fine with it this way. Plus adding in Richter adds more ranged for Hexbolt. I don't know how this will go. There seems to be a lot of potential for this to go very poorly. So let's just finish setup and see how it goes. Okay, it brought out Howard the Duck as the other character for the scheme, but I have already done it with Hawkeye, so that doesn't matter. The scheme does not completely set up on its own, and apparently it just brings out the other hero, and then you have to make the deck yourself. Oh, that's fine. Nice standard. Alright, we got a 3-5 split on both sides, with the 3 and 5 in different orders. What do I want to do here? Wonder Man's kind of not fantastic in this setup either. Maybe I should have replaced Wonder Man with Enchantress. So I've got some options here. I don't have a way to get any shield level yet for battle staves. Ionic Energy's nice. I mean, Wonder Man's fine. It's just the Empowered isn't going to be as good as it could be. I don't know what I want to do here. I'm probably just going to take one-hit wonder and see what comes next. Alright. Captain America's Rare is going to be very, very good if I can somehow afford it. Alright, Scheme Twist. Shuffle this twist into the Dark Loyalty deck as a Vicious Betrayal. Then reveal the top card of that deck. If it's a hero, gain it. If it's a Vicious Betrayal, put it next to the scheme and each other player gains a wound. So it is a hero. It's team player. So I gain it, and that's it. So now I have a random tech card. Kind of wish I kept War Machine around, but this is also good with good old Cap. So maybe I should just take Perfect Teamwork. Try and make a amalgamation deck of different colors. Just take the good cards. One hit wonder. Ambush. Dracula captures the top card of the hero deck. Dracula gains plus attack until that card's cost. Fight, gain that card. Richter has arrived. This is also very good for Mephisto. Can investigate to KO the wounds that I get on top of my deck. What do I want here? This card is Battle Staves is very good, but if I don't have the shield level for it, it is very pointless. Ionic Energy is just nice, being able to put stuff from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. Plus it's arranged for... Oh, no, the Wonder Man Rare doesn't have size-changing range. It only has size-changing strength. Maybe I take the other one-hit wonder and also an officer. Try and get to this. What comes out after I buy this? Okay. Underground Cave-In. I'm gonna take an officer. Maybe I get lucky and I draw into 6 recruit and can buy the Wonder Man Rare. Unlikely, but possible. Okay, we got a location. Whenever you fight a villain here, each other player reveals their hand, discards a tech card. Okay. That's looking good. Underground Cave-In. It'll just be a 2 attack card, but it will be a 2 attack card with a color that I don't currently have. And that's nice for Cap. It's unfortunately not an Avenger, though, which is not quite what I'm trying to do on that side. Maybe I buy an officer on this side, too, and try to get to the Cap Rare. The Cap Rare is very, very, very strong in this lineup, so getting to this would be very nice. What do I have over here? I have a Hawkeye card and I have a Cap card. I kind of just want to take a random blue card. Okay, just take the random blue card and then, okay. It's a lot of one-hit wonders showing up. Living Laser gets +3 attack while there is a maze location in the city. This is not a maze, it's a cult. Okay. Okay, I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to draw another card. Please draw into recruit. Let's fucking go. So, Wonder Man Rare. It's a 4 attack card. That could be more. Could be up to 9 attack. That's good enough for me. And another perfect teamwork. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. There's no zombies here. Alright, so this is 3 attack. This is 2 attack plus 1 more attack. Alright. I can not buy anything. I can fight you and get trace the fault lines. I do want recruit over here. I already have a ranged over here. I could also then buy one hit wonder. The awkward thing about Wonder Man is you kind of want to not buy the strength cards. Kind of want to leave them there. I'm going to fight you. So, fight, gain that card. This is mine now. And then I'm going to... I think I'm just going to buy an officer and try to get to cap. The cap rare before I shove it under with 8th Wonder of the World. I feel like I'm going to be using Wonder Man to tuck a lot of Mockingbird cards to the bottom of the hero deck. Alright, Twist. Shuffle this Twist into the Dark Loyalty deck, and then reveal the top card of that deck. If it's a hero, gain it. If it's a Visage Betrayal, put it next to the scheme, and each other player gains a wound. Okay? Each other player gains a wound, and because of Mephisto, it goes to the top of their deck. I remembered. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. You also handed discards a tech card. You don't have a tech card, so I can fight you... I forgot I could fight this. I mean, it doesn't matter. I can fight you for 3. Fight. Reveal a covert hero KO one of my heroes with an attack icon. Good enough. I could buy another one-hit wonder. If I'm manipulating the HQ a lot, this will be a pretty strong attack card. So I guess I'll take that. There's Avengers Assemble. That'll be really good on the right. We got the laser mace, so now you're stronger. Okay. I think I want to take Avengers Assemble. Try and get to the cap rare. Alright, I don't like this card. So that is absolutely getting thrown under the bus by Wonder Man. It seems like Scarlet Witch and Mockingbird are not having a great time over here. Okay, Master Strike. Each player reveals a Marvel Knights hero gains a wound. There are no Marvel Knights heroes in the setup, so each player gains a wound and they both go on top of the decks. So what am I buying over here? I've kind of only taken strength cards at this point. I could take the other Ionic Energy for more HQ manipulation. And try to go into buying some ranged cards maybe, though I've already taken some ranged cards on the right. But the right side is just buying cards, I think. I think the right side is just going to be buying cards and working towards perfect teamwork in that one. Let me buy this. Oh, the Scarlet Witch rare is... It's interesting. Dark Memories works very well with Cap. So this would be kind of good on the right. Buy a sidekick. Could fight that and teleport an agent. Or I could simply heal the wound. Teleporting the agents will make it slightly more likely that I can buy one of the rares next turn. So let me do that. I fight you for 4. Fight a card in my hand gains teleport this turn. I'll teleport you. And end my turn. I do not get the cap rare. Master Strike. Each player reveals a Marvel Knight's hero gains a wound. You don't have one and you don't have one, so wound, and on top of the deck they go. Not great. Empowered by Strength would give me 1 attack, so I'm just going to draw a card with this. And then I'm probably healing these wounds. Yep. Master Strike. Each player reveals a Marvel Knight's hero. Each player gains a wound. And they go on top of the deck. This is 2 attack. Not a great hand. I could give this wound to the other side. I don't feel like that's a particularly good idea. Just gonna buy an officer. Ambush swordsman in each location in the city, each capture a bystander. Done. Gets +3 attack. Well, there's a carnival location in the city that's not a carnival. Okay. To be real, I did not know locations could capture bystanders. The more you know. Okay, so these are empowered. This will be 1 attack if I do them right now. Do I want to... Okay, I don't want Chaos Magic for sure, and I don't want Battle Staves for sure. I kind of want Warp Time in space, but maybe keeping it in the HQ for this long is a little greedy. Like, I need to be able to afford it. Oh, Lord. I'm definitely leaving the Cap Rare in. The question is, am I leaving in the Scarlet Witch Rare? I don't feel like the Scarlet Witch Rare is particularly powerful. Unless you get a rare from it. Dark Memories is nice, but it's kind of... I'm going to put all 3 of these on the bottom. So choose any number from the hero's cards from the HQ, put them on the bottom of the hero deck, then you get empowered by ranged and strength. So I'm going to put this, this, and this on the bottom. Alright, we've got the Mockingbird stuff, so now I'm empowered by ranged and strength, so that's +1 attack. He's going to give me 1 more attack, which is not enough to fight Mephisto. I think I want to draw with them then. It's a little interesting. If I draw into Recruit, I can buy a Sidekick and KO it with Fatal Blow. Or buy a new Recruit and KO it with Fatal Blow. Let's try to do that. Okay. I buy a new Recruit. I'm going to heal this by KOing it. I'm going to fight probably the Maze. Fighting the Maze makes Living Laser weaker. And the Banker doesn't help me. Alright. Power Man gets +3 attack while there's a prison location in the city. I could send Grant undercover and KO the Trooper and then just heal the 2 wounds this turn. Losing Recruit kinda sucks, but I can still afford perfect teamwork eventually anyways. What am I gonna do with this stuff? Richter would work for, like, Unearthed Tectonic Power works decently on this side. Take cover will be fine. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to send you undercover to KO another shield hero from my hand. And then I'm just going to heal all the wounds from my hand with this one. Ambush. The player on your right reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound. Oh, I didn't check to see if he had a Marvel Knights hero. He doesn't. Okay, but this is good. Next turn I can buy a rare. Well, the rare. So, what am I doing with this? I could do nothing, or I can put take cover on the bottom. Take cover isn't really doing a whole lot for me right now. Before I play this, what if I buy an Unearthed Tectonic Power over here? I'm trying to get ranged as well to go along with Wonder Man. So maybe I want Unearthed Tectonic Power too? I don't think so. What am I buying over here then? Just a new recruit? Or a sidekick? Feels awkward. Well, I can see what comes out after I put take cover on the bottom. So I'm going to put take cover on the bottom. And Hexbolt. That's, I think Hexbolt's a pretty good card. I'll buy that for 2. And then buy another Ionic Energy. And start going for ranged cards over here a little bit. Well, here's some recruit. So I have 3 colors. This is 3 recruit. I'm buying the cap rare. Alter Reality is nice. I'm gonna buy a sidekick just because it might have a random color for cap. And normal sidekicks are very strong. Alright, Scheme Twist. We shuffle this in. Then reveal the top card of the Dark Loyalty deck. If it's a hero gain, if it's a Visitor's Betrayal, I put it next to the scheme and each other player gains a wound. Alright. Each other player gains a wound, and it goes on top. Powered by Strength would give me 1 attack. Probably better to just draw. Could copy Wonder Man to draw a card, or copy Hexbolt to discard the top card of my deck, because discarding the top card of this deck is guaranteed to be a wound, which would be not good. I mean, drawing a card is effectively the same as Hexbolt. Effectively. No, Hexbolt's better, because it gives 1 attack too. So I'll do this, and then copy Hexbolt for 1 attack, and then I discard the top card of my deck and can play a copy of it this turn. Okay. I'm gonna play a copy of this and draw a card. Alright, this is an interesting deck I have created over here. Can I fight anything? There are no carnivals in the city, so I can fight you for 4, sure. And then I buy... Perfect Teamwork could be okay over here. I probably just want Underground Cave in to more reliably trigger my range triggers. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. How bad would you escaping be? Each player reveals a ranged hero gains a wound. This side has a range, this side is not likely to have a ranged. So I could heal the wounds, which would then guarantee that I get a wound over here. Alternatively, I could fight you, which would KO a trooper, which is also good. Okay, let me do that. I'm gonna fight you for 3. Fight, reveal a covert hero, KO one of my heroes with an attack icon, and then I buy probably Alter Reality. If I can get the Dark Memories trigger, that would be very strong. It's unlikely that that happens, but I don't really need a whole lot of recruits, so I don't want to buy Avengers Assemble. I could just buy a new recruit and not buy Alter Reality. But I do have 2 covert over here, this one and this one. So it might trigger. I don't know. Just Fault Lines is a good card. Ambush. Dracula captures the top card of the hero deck. He gets plus attack equal to its cost. Fight, gain that card. That's not a great card to gain. Do I have any shield level anywhere? Yes, technically. I technically have shield level 1 on the right. I don't really want to gain that card, unfortunately. Okay. This might be I just put everything on the bottom. Though I kind of really want an Earth Tectonic Power. Ugh. The right side is just never going to be able to do anything, because the right side is constantly wounded. Yeah, I'm just going to put everything on the bottom that isn't ranged or strength. Okay, to get 3 attack. To attack, put this on the bottom. Get 1 attack, which would let me fight Mephisto. That means this will happen, which is not ideal. Just fight some stuff. There's no prison in the city. I can just fight both of these 2. Clear the city a little bit. So I'm just going to play this as a 1 attack card. And fight you and you. And then I have 3 recruit. Just going to buy a new recruit, I think. For the consistency. Master Strike. Each player goes somewhere else here. I gain some. Oh lord. Just heal. This is a rough. It's a rough setup. Ambush. Rise of the Living Dead. Boop. That's not great. Get empowered by ranged. Probably a good idea. Overshatter. Going to put Spy Master on the bottom. Alright, I'm empowered by ranged. X-Bolt, slightly less useful when I keep getting wounds on top of my deck all the time. I'll probably still take it. Fight Living Laser. Yeah, Battle Stave's not great over here. Do I buy Hexbolt or do I just start leaving this stuff in the city for the rare? I think Hexbolt's good enough that I can not do that. You fight a villain here, each other player puts a villain from their victory pile into the escape pile or gains a wound. Okay. Let's try not to do that. Fight this one, which means the left side needs to discard a tech card, but they don't have any. I'm gonna fight this and KO this, and buy another Alter Reality. Alright. Same thing as before. Alright, I got a Hawkeye that I don't really want over here, but I guess it's mine now. I do have Avengers. 3 attacks good enough. I could just give this Nanovirus to the right side. Oh my god. This is the worst time to get that rare. Oh boy, everything's going very wrong, very poorly. Just gonna put this on the bottom. Alright, and then I get 5 attack. I guess I'm fighting Mephisto for 10. Fight! Choose any number of wounds from your hand and discard pile. The player to your right gains them. Sure, why not? Oh, wait, this means it goes on top. Maybe I don't want to do that. That's fine, whatever. Just make this side deal with it. I'm gonna draw a card. Okay, do I take Ionic Energy for more HQ manipulation and more attack? Or do I take Trace the Fault Lines to get a little bit of KO, a little bit of deck manipulation, a little bit of dealing with Mephisto's bullshit? This also works pretty well with Hexball. Or this one works pretty well with Hexball. Yeah, I'll take one of these. Alright. Okay. So every other player gains a wound, and it goes on top of the deck. Probably heal the wounds over attacking something. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. And some bad times over here. I'm going to one attack, draw a card. Alright, that's fine. 2 attack, gonna put you on the bottom. Getting a 3 attack from this now, it's pretty good. Fight. I don't want to give out Marvel Knights. Or I don't want to give out wounds to the right side. I guess I just fight one Ghost Racer. Preferably not this one. Means I can draw with this instead of getting attack from it. Alright. I think I hexballed this. I don't think there's a wound on top of that deck, but I want to cycle this deck faster, so discard the top card of this deck and I play a copy of it. Okay. Not great. That's fine. Fight you for 3. KO one of my heroes with an attack icon. And I don't think I want to buy One Hit Wonder anymore. I think I just want to leave everything in here for the most part. I'm just going to buy a new recruit to get to the rare faster. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. Oh, good. That means you escape, which means the player on my left gains a wound to the top of the deck, because it doesn't have a Marvel Knights hero. This is not going very well. I'm gonna draw 2. This is 4 attack. Green, blue, gray, red. Yeah, 4 attack. 2 attack, 2 recruit. I investigate for a card that costs 0. I KO to discard it. KO that. Leave this on top. Now see, this is awkward, because if I fight a Ghost Racer, I need to... Oh no, I can reveal this. I can fight 2 Ghost Racers and just not KO. It's probably fine. This one is... No, this side has attack, so I need to fight these 2. And I just reveal this for the fight effects. I think buying perfect teamwork is worth it. That's gonna be strong enough over here that it's worth losing 1 attack on this side, on the left side. Is this a wound? This is a wound. So Hexbolt's not good. Drawing, not particularly good. I could Hexbolt the right side. I'll probably do that rather than Shatter. So 1 attack, I Hexbolt the... Or I could Hexbolt this side and then draw. That could be pretty good, actually. Yeah, I'll Hexbolt this side and then draw, I think. And I'll draw a card. Alright, that wasn't fantastic. I was hoping maybe I could draw into enough attack, but never lucky. If I fight the Raft, just fight this and KO... What? Hawkeye? Hawkeye's pretty good. Maybe not. Maybe don't KO Hawkeye. This side doesn't have a tech to destroy. I could teleport an agent for reasons. Yeah, sure. Ready for 4. Teleport this, buy a new recruit. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. Okay, this is 4 attack. 4 recruit. 2 recruit. Build top card of your deck, discard it or put it back. Probably keep that. I'm gonna fight one of you. Fight KO one of my heroes with an attack icon. Done. And I'll buy Unearth Tectonic Power, because it's pretty decent over here, actually, and a new recruit. Oh, I have 7 cards. Alright, I teleported an agent. I forgot. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. Surely we're out of these cards by now, right? You actually don't have an escape effect. So I'm just going to KO Battle Staves. A lot of Ghost Racers in the HQ right now. 3 attack, 3 attack, 2... it's not enough attack to fight Mephisto. And I don't want to fight the Ghost Racers, because then I would have to KO some of these cards, which I do not want to do. So I'm just going to draw a card from this. Maybe I draw into the rare, and then I do have enough attack to fight Mephisto. No. Yes? Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, still not enough. Draw another card. Alright. I could heal this wound, or play them in this order. Heal this wound by spending 5 attack. Now, Ionic Energy is pretty good over here. I'm thinking I just want to leave it in though for the rare. The rare is going to be how I win this game, I think. If I win. I don't think I'm going to win. Mabaku gets +3 attack while there's a cult location in the city. There is one. This one. You have escaped. I need to KO something. I'm going to KO One Hit Wonder. To attack, to recruit, investigate for a card that costs 0, I KO it or discard it. KO this. This on top. I have 3 attack from you. 1, and then this. Probably just gonna fight a Ghost Racer to KO my trooper. And not fight another one? I guess I could KO Underground Cave-In. It's not really good. I'm gonna buy another Perfect Teamwork. Perfect Teamwork I think is good enough that I can afford to get rid of a Strength in the HQ. Okay, I actually have a day like any other turn. Each player reveals a Marvel Knights hero, gains a wound. Bam. One attack, draw a card. Just heal this wound this turn. I don't really want to buy anything, so I guess I will just heal the wound. How many twists are in here? 2? So there's still 6 twists left in the villain deck? This is not going to end very well. Oh, this is going to be a fantastic Dark Memories turn. 1 attack, draw a card. 2 recruit. 2 recruit, reveal the top card of my deck, discard it or put it back. I will discard that, and then I get Dark Memories, which means I get plus attack for each color or class in my discard. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have tech in there somehow. Oh, because Hawkeye's in my hand. So that's 4 attack. And then 2 attack, plus 1 more attack, and then 3 attack, plus 6 attack. I'm going to fight Mephisto for 10. Each other player KOs a bystander from their victory pile or gains a wound. Do you have any bystanders in here? You do. Goodbye, lady. Okay, do I heal these wounds or do I fight something else? Probably heal the wounds. Yeah, and then don't fight anything else. Wait, I could fight a trap, or not a trap, fight a location. Probably this one to give me another card draw at the end of the turn. Yeah, I'll fight you for 6. Because locations aren't villains. And then I draw an extra card at the end of the turn, and then I heal these wounds. Alright, another twist. Okay. 1 recruit, draw a card is good. I have things to do here. Question is what things? I have a wound on top of my deck, right? No. No. I KO'd the bystander, so I don't know what's on top of my deck. Okay, I want to Hex Bolt. Or Ionic Energy is just a guaranteed 2 attack. Maybe I want that instead. Guaranteed 2 attack is pretty damn good. Okay, I'm gonna Wonder Man first. Putting these 2 on the bottom. And then I am empowered by ranged and strength, so that's 4 attack. Then I will play Hexbolt to trigger Ionic Energy. So I'm going to put Chaos Magic on the bottom, and then I am empowered by ranged. Okay, and then this is 2 attack plus 1 more attack. I'm going to fight Mephisto for 10. Fight. Each other player without a mastermind tactic in their victory pile gains a wound. The side does have a mastermind tactic in their victory pile. Wow. That is an awkward order I just did that in, unfortunately. There's no more cult in here, so I can bury the Ghost Racer with this. Do you have a tech card? You would need to discard a card if I do that. I don't want to do that. In which case, I'll just fight one Ghost Racer. If it comes back, that's fine. I could fight another one and KO Hex Bolts. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm making this work. Uh-oh. Yep. So this side gains a wound and goes on top of the deck. I lose at 6 of these? Yeah, 6 Vicious Betrayals. One attack, draw a card. Okay. I have 4 colors, so this is 4 attack. I could fight you. Left side does not have a tech to discard. I could fight a Ghost Racer to KO Hawkeye, I guess. I don't want to KO Hawkeye. I think I just want to fight you. Each player reveals their hand and discards a tech card, but neither have a tech card in their hands, and I have this now. Which is a good card, but might be a little late. Perfect Teamwork is good. I could also buy Alter Reality just to get it out of the HQ. Alter Reality is also very good if I get the trigger. If I don't get the trigger, it's less good. This might be another just buy it to get it out of the HQ sort of situations, but I might not even get to Wonder Man again, so... I mean, I probably don't get to this either, if that's the case, so... Oh, that's a good hand. That's a less good hand because Richter isn't an Avenger. Uh-oh. All the twists are coming out now. Okay. Right side gains a wound to the top of their deck. One more and I lose. There's 2 Hawkeyes left in there, pretty sure. So it's unlikely that I succeed. Draw a card. Alright. Just gonna heal this. And hope. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. To attack, investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. Nope. Can I draw this turn? No. So this doesn't really matter, but I'll do this anyways. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. This is still a good turn. This is still a 6 attack card. Gonna fight Mephisto for 10. Fight. Each other player puts all 0-cost cards from their discard pile on top of their deck in any order. That's disgusting. I just fight a Ghost Racer to get it out of the city, reveal Victoria so I don't have to KO anything, and buy a new recruit. Okay. This is a wound, I'm pretty sure. No, it's not a wound, it's a trooper or agent. It's a shield agent, right? Well, my next turn's gonna be garbage no matter what. I think I need to... Ah, this sucks because these are gonna shuffle. Do I go for the 1 in 17 to win this turn by discarding the cap rare with Hexball? I mean, that's not the worst strategy in the world. I could also get the Richter uncommon to KO one of my troopers. I could get... Those are the only two really good ones. I mean, it's a 1 in 17 chance to just win this turn. I might as well take it, right? And if I discard anything else that makes Dark Memories slightly better, sure, why not? 2 attack, put this on the bottom. Then 1 attack, discard the top card of any player's deck. You may play a copy of that card this turn. 1 in 17 to win. No, but that's actually good. So 2 recruit, I investigate for a card that costs 0, I KO to discard it. I'll KO this and shove you to the bottom. It's actually a pretty good result, all things considered. I'm going to buy just a new recruit, I think. Ionic Energy is starting to get really tempting, though, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, buy one of these. Look, never punished, and a new recruit. And I'm going to fight a Ghost Racer, KO the Shield Trooper. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. A lot of these Ghost Racers. Deal a top card of my deck, discard it or put it back. I will discard this. The only thing I care about is getting to the cap rare as fast as humanly possible. I'm going to do that again. Actually... I probably want to keep this one, actually. Then Dark Memories, I get +1 attack. I'm just going to heal these wounds. Alright, there is a 4 in 6 chance that I lose right now. Oh, still alive. That's good. Okay, draw a bunch. And hopefully get to what I need soon. Just gonna buy maybe another Ionic Energy as a treat. Oh. I forgot this card was a thing. That would be really nice. In this setup. Alright, I now have a 5 in 6 chance of losing. Bam. We lose. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. What was the other Hawkeye card? It was another team player. So I did it randomly like it said, which ended up giving me none of the covering fires. I think it was 2 quick draws and 3 team players that I ended up with. Yeah, 2 quick draws, 3 team players in there. This setup kind of sucks. There's a lot of wounds coming out. What am I going to do next time? Maybe bring an Enchantress to work better with Scarlet Witch? Oh, that means I KO'd Richter. That sucks. I really like the Richter Mockingbird combo. It double sucks because I barely used either of those heroes this game. So I brought him in for basically nothing. Look here if you did not win. The following heroes have been KO'd. Richter, you may no longer select these heroes for the rest of Mockingbird's path. Your life count has gone down by 1. You have 2 lives left. Continue on to attempt number 2. That's not true. I used Richter. I used him a decent amount. I liked the strategies I was doing. I liked Wonderman. The Wonderman juggling is fun, and I think it worked pretty good. I think both of the decks were powerful. It's just I kept getting so many wounds constantly, nonstop, that I just couldn't deal. And I was having a really bad time with these Ghost Racers. That was like a skill issue though. I was having a really hard time burying any of these Ghost Racers. Yeah, I think my strategies were sound. Like, this would have won next turn if I had survived. Yeah, I would have won if I had survived this turn. Oh well, where's the last scheme twist? At the bottom? Okay. Do I want to bring in Enchantress again? Enchantress would make Scarlet Witch like a lot better. I mean, Enchantress makes everything better. The problem is this lineup doesn't really have a lot of instinct in it, which... I mean, it's got Cap's Common. I mean, I guess... Mockingbird feels very underpowered in this setup if I don't have Richter to go along with her. Trying to think of who I could put in to help with that. I think the only hero I have that has an instinct is Yondu. Yondu could be pretty good. Yondu's instinct is uncommon, right? Danger Sense is a good keyword. I like Yondu a lot. I've just been... I mean, I like 2 of Yondu's cards a lot. I like these cards. These are good cards. This is... Pretend the trigger for this card doesn't exist. This is 1 attack Danger Sense 3, which I think is really good. This card's kind of... whatever. Without any shard synergy to recruit, gain a shard is kind of meh. Although it is a range that I could keep in the HQ for Wonderman. Yondu might be interesting, actually. Over War Machine again, I guess. Let me look at War Machine's cards. He's got a lot of tech. He does have a ranged with a KO trigger. It's pretty good. The tech stuff's very whatever, though. Military Industrial Complex is kind of cool. I'll need to think about it. I might bring in Yondu, not Wandu. Wandu to go with Wanda. I might bring in Enchantress. I mean, Yondu does help with both of my issues, right? He has a common covert to help with Scarlet Witch's triggers. He's got an instinct to help with Mockingbird's triggers. He has a ranged to hang out in the HQ for Wonderman. I think Yondu would work pretty well. It's just, who would I replace? War Machine? I think War Machine again for the replacement. I don't want to get rid of Cap. Cap is just too powerful in this lineup if you get the rare. And even if you don't get the rare, he's just powerful in general. 4 heroes tend to be not as balanced as later heroes, especially stuff like Cap. Like, compare Cap to core Spider-Man, and they're very, very different power levels there. Okay, I think I'm gonna try Yondu next time over Wonder Man. And if he gets KO'd too, maybe then, or not over Wonder Man, over War Machine. And then if Yondu gets KO'd as well, I try Enchantress, and then if Enchantress loses as well, then I've lost the hero path, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this is rough. This is a rough setup. Maybe next time I get Diving Block a little bit sooner. That would be pretty good. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.